Hey kids! So SimpliSafe reached out to me, and I'd heard of them. I just never really did any investigating to see if it was something that I would use. But after kind of going through all the different options you have, it seems like a pretty good system to me. So kind of like I've said, if it's something I'd recommend to my kids, I'd also recommend to you. And we are in kind of a unique state in our world right now. And so I thought, I would be doing you a service by showing you this as an option for you. It's really easy to order. It's pretty easy to set up. It's intuitive, just kind of walks you through everything. There's a simple guide. And then it's also monitored 24/7. So if something happens, somebody breaks in, immediately the police are called. And another nice thing about it is there's no long-term commitments. You're not signing a contract and you have to do it for a year and then you hate it. So you can do it, and then whether it's if it's not good, then you can opt out of it. And you can start small. I'm going to walk through all the different pieces that you can add on, and there's probably even more. I've just got quite a few to go through, just to kind of show you some of the options you can add. So anyway, before we do that, I have a dad joke for you. It's actually dad advice. Don't trust stairs. They're usually up to something. So anyway, let's walk through this and I'll show you what they have here. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of walk you through the basic different items that you can get with this. Again, you can start as small as you want and then just kind of build on your system as you like it. That way you can try it out first. No long-term contract, and then build it, and then that way you can see whether you like it or not. But again, it's fairly inexpensive. It's around 50 cents a day for their basic package. You can, if you want more, then you pay a little bit more for that, but anyway, you can just get in for just 50 cents a day. So basically, this is your base station, and you hook that up and it communicates with all your devices. And then you have a keypad, how you set up all your devices, and then when you walk in to your home, you set this up by your entryway, and then you're able to arm and disarm the system while you're away. And then you have a doorbell. You can get the doorbell as an option. And then these are actually an entry system, so that when they come, when they're in contact, the door's shut. When they open up, then the door's open. It lets people know that the door's been opened, right? So, and then you have motion sensors that you can put around your home to detect motion. And then with pets, you would just it gives you instructions. It just walks you through it, where you would put those motion sensors if you have pets, because you don't want your pets setting off the motion sensors. And then you have a glass break. So you set this in an area where somebody might break a glass to get into your home. And then this one's kind of cool. It's a panic button. So you can just keep this in your master bedroom if you hear something that happens while you're home, and you can just push the panic button, okay? And then it calls the police. And then you also have these other sensors, which are kind of cool. So you have a smoke detector that can all be, and it's all connected to this base station, so it keeps track of anything, right? And then you have a carbon monoxide detector, right, which is important to have. And then you have a water sensor, so you could put this by your water heater. In case your water heater goes, it senses that the water is rising, and it alerts you to that. And then you have a freeze sensor, so like if you're in an area where your pipes freeze, that sort of thing. So anyway, you can set that sensor up. It also comes with cameras, right? So you can get a camera. Again, it's modular, so you can get a base system. Just get this, and get get a smoke detector to start. But then you can just kind of build your system and add as you like. You can also get a front door, so it can open and close your front door. And then you can also get a sign, and then you have some stakes that you just put in the ground outside to let people know, hey, you might want to stay away because this place is monitored. So anyway, I'm going to show you how a few of these things work, but I just wanted to kind of introduce you to kind of a big all the different options that they have. So, and then you do actually have you can have a fob too, a key fob. So you just got to make sure you always bring that inside with you. Don't leave it in your car that's parked outside, right? So anyway, let's kind of walk through a couple of the items in use. Okay. Okay, so it's off right now. This is the base station and it's off. If I go ahead and turn it on, I don't need a pin to turn it on. I'll need a pin if I want to disarm it though. So I'm just going to push home.
SimpliSafe on. Home. Warning. Some of your devices are not responding.
I haven't set up all the devices yet, so I just wanted to show you because it's that smart. It's letting me know that not everything's responding. So then that way you can go back and make sure you've got everything set up properly. And then if you go to this keypad, so if we go to menu, I'm going to put my pin. I just made up a dummy pin to make it easy. So I just turned it off.
Some of your devices are not responding.
And again, it's telling me that I need to make sure my devices are set up properly. So I just go to menu. Okay. And then it has all these different things. You can set a pin, you can set up your devices. So, and it's pretty easy to use this. You can, if I wanted to do system settings, I just push on that right arrow. But we want to go to devices. So there's devices, right? And I just press, let's see, open. So then it'll just walk me through all the different devices that I have. I have a key fob, I have a panic button, master bedroom, and you just walk right through everything that you're setting. Those are those entry sensors that when the door's been opened, okay, and then it just kind of walks you through. And then I got a glass sensor, right, in case somebody breaks glass. I got a carbon monoxide detector. I got a smoke alarm. So it's pretty easy. It just walks you right through those. And then if you want to rename them, so let's just say the smoke detector I want to rename it. So I just push that and let's see, and rename. I think you can see that. So I can just press rename. And then this is where I have it. Where am I putting that? Smoke detector. Hallway.
Smoke detector. Named.
Okay, so my smoke detector is named. So, and all you do is just walk through each of your devices and name them like that. Just makes it really easy. Okay, and then let's go back to home. Actually, let's go back to menu.
Alarm off.
Okay. So here's one of those entry sensors. And basically you just put one on one side, one on the other. And then when they come apart from each other, you'll be able to see a blue light that'll show that it's actually, see that? Okay, and then when I close it, it gives you 2 blinks telling you that they're in contact. Okay, 1 blink, it's out. Now 2 blinks, they're back in contact. And that base station will monitor that for you when you set the alarm. So that's a motion sensor that I set up in the corner there to pick up motion in this room. Just wanted to show you what that looks like, and that's being monitored by that base system. All right, so this is a glass break monitor. So if you put it near your kitchen, just be aware that if you break a glass that it could actually set off the alarm. So anyway, just wanted to show you what that looked like on the wall. I don't know if I'm going to put mine here necessarily. I just wanted to show you kind of roughly the size and what it would look like on your wall. So, okay. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful to just kind of walk through and maybe help this to seem not so intimidating for you. They do call it SimpliSafe for a reason. It's fairly easy to set up, fairly intuitive. They got help desk too that you can call to help troubleshoot if you're running into any problems. But it's a fairly inexpensive way, again, to get 24/7 monitoring. And I thought, as these opportunities come my way, I thought I have a responsibility to pass along good information, and it does seem like a good product to me. So if you go to simplisafe.com/dadhowdoi, there's a special promotion for you in conjunction with this video. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.